discuss ideas and opinions for a better Nagaland. And I believe this is a platform where we can send out the message clearly and loudly, I believe. So I just want to bring one topic into discussion, two topics into discussion. Would like to request our respected panelists and moderators, anyone can kindly share your opinion and answer to this. I believe that be it every tribal presidential election must be open and fair. For example, they may say that if it is election, there used to be many politics. That is one good reason. However, I believe once some person become the president, automatically he becomes even my leader. And whether I am consultant or not, he will even start speaking on my behalf when issue and news arises. However, I don't have any knowledge in that regards. So I feel it is very necessary that election to the post of president must be strictly through election, open election.
And your village council will threaten you, then your tribal body will threaten you, then your underclass will threaten you, then your church will excommunicate you. So, where are we heading? And the funny thing again is, it is being funded. They are being funded by the government of Nagaland. So now we understand. Now I'm not boasting, but I dare anyone in this Simi, if there's an open election, a president of Simi, or I dare anyone to stand against me. But they've got a system where they select candidates and they handpick the candidate. Why? So all because of the money. I remember one conference. I asked one of my thing to take me. He didn't take me. He said, okay, he didn't take me. Later on I found out they were getting 25,000 each. So he didn't want, he wanted to give it to someone else. So next time you take the money, but please take me. I don't need the money. So this is how they're manipulating us. And it's very unfortunate that we Nagas are so primitive that the only value we know is money. Okay? We don't know what is God. We don't know what is morality. We don't know what ethics are. Only money. No, I've said it time and again. You do anything in life you want in Nagaland. Any dirty thing, you murder, you rape, you do anything. But if you have money, you'll be accepted by society, you'll be accepted by the church. So thank you. I don't know if I've taken more than my time, and then we can ask me any questions later on. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. 𝐍𝐚𝐠𝐴. Let me also just bring up the outline on what he has just shared to us. He gave an opening remark saying that calling Kaunbora is a misnomer. He called us chief and not cities and the other tribes who follows the chieftainship. Things change for better. Law becomes bad when there is no basis, be it in the culture, social, ethics and morality, and due to non-implementation or partial implementation, the law becomes bad. He also mentioned that organizations are pressure cook and food for thought for every one of us. He did mention about grouping of 2-3 tribes, which is a loophole as per the existing laws and regulations. And he closed with a note saying that money is the root of, money is the cause of everything, you know. So with that, that's a presentation on the review on Nagaland Village and Tribal Council Act and intro, which we will dwell on it and discuss further later.
That today, the gender inequality, that also comes. Remember that in Nagaland, the Indian Succession Act 1925, that also applicable. That central act that is applicable in our state. So if our custom does not cover to any such inheritance, in such cases that Indian Inheritance Act, Successions Act, that will come into play. Always we must keep in mind. When it comes to the property, now we have the two categories of properties in a family. The first one is ancestral property, and the other one is self-acquired property. Ancestral property